Hello and thanks for joining us. This is The What Now on TVC News. Let's begin with updates on the devastating train crash in India, which has left about 300 persons dead. Authorities are investigating one of the deadliest train crashes in India's history, as reports show that the accident was caused by signal failure, and the government has promised to bring those responsible to book. World leaders have also sent their condolences to India, with calls for global support. There is more in the following reports.
A nightmare like never before. India witnessed a devastating crash involving two passenger trains and a goods train. Days after the crash, rescue workers have concluded their search for survivors, and the overturned train has been cleared from the track. Concerns have also continued to grow over safety issues in the world's most populous nation's railway system, despite government's recent efforts to upgrade the system.
Absolute tragedy, and we've seen from the report just how much human grief it has caused, was, I'm afraid, a reflection of a system which is, as we were just hearing, incredibly good at carrying 14 million people a day around India. But like a number of countries in the developing world, and indeed some more developed countries, unfortunately, there is simply not the resources applied to safety that could keep things safer. And that's a tragedy, of course, but unfortunately, much of the system that you have, the infrastructure, the rails, the points, on top of that, the rolling stock itself is not designed for maximum safety.
India's railway minister attributed the accident to a change in electronic interlocking, and that investigation has revealed the persons responsible for what he called a mistake. He, however, declined further details until the government report was released. Earlier, Prime Minister Narendra Modi assured that those responsible will be made to account for the incident.
The government takes this incident very seriously, and a thorough investigation has been launched, and whoever is found guilty should be severely punished. They will not be spared. My thoughts are also with the Odisha government and all the officers of its administration who tried to help people, whatever resources they had in this situation. I also thank the citizens who have done blood donation in this time of crisis.
More than 1,000 persons suffered injuries and were taken to the hospitals. Some families are still searching for their loved ones, and pictures from the hospital show victims grappling for better health care. Hospitals in the area are full with volunteers coming in to offer their help. It is believed that between 10 and 12 carriages of one train derailed, with debris falling on another track. This debris was hit by another train coming from the opposite direction, and up to 3 carriages from this unit was also derailed. The collision left several coaches crushed, and rescuers had to cut through the wreckage to reach the passengers. World leaders have also offered condolences over the train crash in India, with Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu calling for global support to aid India in this difficult time. With official investigation now commencing, there are high hopes that government will look into preventive measures to forestall further occurrences.